Hello everybody, welcome back to today's video. Hopefully you're having a great day whatever day this video comes out on, and today we will be checking out the server RevampMC. Apparently this is an EU server according to the scoreboard. Now the first thing when I logged in, what I realized is you have this you need a register thing. If this is, I don't know if this is a cracked network where it supports offline Minecraft clients, which are non-legit Minecraft clients. That I understand why you have this, though. It is, I also think it's a spam protection, because you have this number at the end you have to type in. Maybe what I recommend doing is making it, if it is a cracked network itself, make it so premium accounts bypass the registration. Or what you can do is, if this isn't a premium network, just install my plugin Antibot, which is available on Spigot, which just keeps you from running commands or typing in chat while you haven't moved in the server, which prevents most bots, because most bots just stand still because they can't move around because they're bots. So there is a suggestion. I don't know if you're able to add that, but that's just my suggestion. And yeah, that's just overall my suggestion. My second suggestion, which I've noticed right off the bat, is your scoreboard is super big. Like, this scoreboard is way too big. Cut it down. Bring this line down a little. Let it go back in. Your scoreboard is super big, and it takes up a lot of part of the screen. Especially if your FOV is really low, it's going to take up even more of your screen. I would lower your scoreboard down a little, because that's a good idea. Now, when I press tab, it looks pretty cool. I kind of like the tab. It fits everything and all that. So, good color scheme, which I've noticed, which is good. Let's click here. So practice is up, and then factions is in maintenance. So if I click factions, it says I've queued for factions. Oh, factions is up. It said it's maintenance, but it's up. But let's take a look. So your colors seem to fit. You have a little glitch on your tab menu up there. What I've noticed right off the bat is you have a lot of holograms and a lot around here. Maybe space it out a little bit more. But you do have a lot of cool custom things like those banner boards and stuff. So this must be F-top or kills. That looks pretty cool. All your colors pretty much fit. Maybe make that a little less dangerous to get down, so you don't accidentally fall down there. And you can maybe make like a stairway or something. I don't know if you have that, but that would be cool. Chest sounds when you open the NPC. Or at least that NPC. Maybe make it so all the NPCs have sounds or only one of them have sounds. That's pretty cool. Overall, you have a pretty good setup here. You must be in a faction to do that. Let's see if you're blocking. So, once again, you have the plugin blocking thing that is, like, not your business. And same with /PL, I would imagine. What about /out? Yeah, so here's what I recommend to do with this. I recommend you download my plugin on Spigot. You can go to the BGHDDevelopment Spigot page. It just gets rid of this message, but it doesn't send another one. That's like not your business, because that could be just rude. Just cancel them getting the message. It's open source. It's on Spigot and GitHub and everything. Go download that. 100 times better than that. Let's go back to Hub and check out your practice server. All right, we've joined practice. So your tabs are different on every server. So Hub, you have a really nice tab. Factions, you have your tag at the tab. But in practice, what I've noticed is you have your default username, no tag, no prefix, no picture or anything. I would just make them all united on every server, which is what I would recommend doing. You can change both languages. So you have all the same messages. Maybe you'll do this once. I don't see why it would have to be on every single one. And I'm imagining this is just typical faction, unknown command when I type /PL. What I would do is, this obviously is not the normal unknown command message, because on Bucket, unknown command is not that, because if I type like oh, maybe you changed it. I think you changed it. Okay. Never mind. I was about to say, like, that's not the normal one, but, same thing. Disable /PL through another plugin that doesn't send messages, or if you do disable PL. There's really no reason to disable it, but if you do, use that. So this looks all good, set up. I'm not going to actually join practice because I have no clue what I'm doing there. But one thing I also note is Factions is online, but it says offline in tab menu. May want to fix that. Everything else looks pretty nice. You have a very good setup here. I'm just going to really quickly check if you have a website online. You do, which I'll review in a moment. Actually, it's in maintenance, so your website's in maintenance right now. But I'll check that out once you release the website, which is pretty cool. Ping for your tab menu all shows 1 for everything. Which if people use Badline like I am or something, that could be a downside. Same with when on Factions, it has the correct ping. One thing I recommend for Badline client and playing on your server is use the Badline API. Now, there's an API plugin. It's actually a plugin. All you have to do is download it, drop it in your Bungee Cord plugin folder, especially if you have a network like this. Drop it in your Bungee Cord plugin server, and you can choose what to disable on Badline clients. So for Factions, you could do it Spigot or Bungee Cord wide. So I recommend doing it Bungee Cord wide. You just drop it in one Bungee Cord plugins folder, disable everything that may interfere, like waypoints, all those good things. You'll be able to disable those like that. But in terms of server-wide, like if you want some things to be disabled on Factions that aren't on Hub, do server-wide and you can disable the different features of Badline. Everything here can be disabled as well. So make sure to, if you are able to, download a plugin like that. Now, I do like your maps. Your maps are really very nice. I don't think there's a random unless random TP is 2 words, but it's like wild. No, I don't know if there's a way to get random TP, but so this is the alien boss. So I like your countdown there. That's pretty cool. This is actually really nice. So you set this up pretty nicely. Your scoreboard has a bunch of colors. I personally think that's okay, but under player info, when it changes, maybe make it so the colors don't change as often, and for the faction wilderness and all that, maybe keep it all, either keep the player info non-bold like the rest of it is, or make it bold, the rest of it bold like the player info is. Something like that, because keep everything like a unique one color, one thing, pretty much. But overall, great server. I haven't found really any issues with it. You have a cool action bar there when you kill things. Let's try to find another animal and I can see if it actually shows the health or does it just show when you kill them. Let me take a look. Sorry about that. I got a phone call, everyone. There's another animal over here. We can go check if they have... I'm going to go over them and see what the action bar looks like when you hover over them, and we'll see what it looks like. So you don't have the health displayed when you hover over it. You only have the health displayed when you click it in the action bar. Maybe what I recommend doing is making it so when you look at the sheep, the health stays so you can see the health instead of just when clicking it. Because when clicking it, if you have like an OP diamond sword, the health may go away instantly and then you don't actually get to see how much damage. Or an even better suggestion is when you have that action bar up, I'll try to find another animal if I can find one. When you have that action bar up, show how much damage you did to it with like a little plus button, like so, plus like 500 damage depending on what the damage is. So what I'll say is, like, when you click, make it say right here like plus 10 damage or plus 100 damage, however much damage this does. 8.52, so you would do like plus 8.52, or if you have custom enchants or something, it would say plus like 1,000,000,000, however much you did in terms of damage. So that's what I recommend for that, just because it makes it a little more unique, and it can show you how OP your weapon is. Hypixel Skyblock does this, where it shows how much damage you do on mobs and stuff. Highly recommend doing something like that, because it just gives that extra plus to the server and its plugins and damage and everything. So that's all I have to say about the server. Great job on it. I haven't found really any complaints. Good luck with your server. Hopefully you can get some players on to get you to have some more people playing on it. I'm sorry it took me so long to record this video. I've been really busy recently, but I will promise to try to get more uploads soon. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Noodles. I'll see you tomorrow for the other, what's tomorrow? You may have a plugin tutorial video tomorrow, or you'll have a coding tutorial. So, see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.